Hey, my name is Emilykdukes. I am a senior at Kennesaw State University. I'm studying communications. This is my friend Lucas.
Hello.
You introduce yourself.
So I'm Lucas Rice. I am either a junior or senior, somewhere in the middle. I'm a media and entertainment major.
So a little backstory before we dive in to everything. We're going to talk about like how we met, like how we started working together.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went into a film and structure process class, and Lucas was in the film and structure class. The one issue with being in a film class that is very visual based is...
Yeah, can't see at all. So cameras, videos, not gonna work.
So we had to get a little creative with how we were going to do this. Bobby approached me at the beginning of the semester, asked if I'd be willing to take Lucas under my wing, essentially, to work with him. I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Our first project together was a photo project.
That's right.
We went to the Green on Kennesaw's campus, and the idea behind the project was to capture how I see things and how he sees things. And obviously with him not being able to see, that's going to be interesting. We wanted to go off of how he feels things, how he hears things. So I would take a photo of a wide shot, for instance, and then we would have Lucas hold my camera, which was really cool watching you hold the camera. It's a very expensive piece of equipment that at one point was stolen. I remember explaining to you my attachment with the camera, and it has changed my life. Trusting you, someone who can't even see, with this, like, I think that immediately formed this bond between us because I was entrusting to you an extension of myself, and you were trusting me to literally guide you to, like, as you hold on to my arm.
Right. Well, and then the connection that I made with you was when you would tell my stories, and you actually did a really good job of it. Like, I have a lot of stories, and the way I bring out the stories is telling them. And I don't really trust like people doing videos of them because it seems to not work out as as I expect them. Things get cut out, or the right stuff isn't inserted. And so the fact that we've worked on, what is it, 3 now? 3?
Yeah, this is the third project.
Third one. So the fact that it's coming out perfectly and you're telling the stories just right and cutting out all the stuff that's not needed, I mean, that's a huge thing for me.
Yeah. So the second project was this About Me video. Our goal was to like go so much deeper than just like, he likes this kind of coffee and he wears this kind of shoe and like we eat this kind of cereal. Like
we went deep in it. I don't know. Wasn't expecting it to be as detailed as it was, but it was perfect. It was good.
Well, when you get me as a group member, I go deep.
Yeah, that's it.
The concept was taking what we did in the photo project, so it was the first project, and turning that into a video. My favorite part, which literally made my parents cry, is at the very end when it goes black, and it's all of a sudden like I am picking up my camera and I'm handing it to you. So I was getting footage off my phone, like as I was putting the camera strap around your neck.
Right.
And then I cut to where you hit the record button on my camera, and all of a sudden you see me. And so it was this back and forth that I would edit the video. So it was sometimes like me filming off my phone, and then sometimes it was you on the camera, and then like when I ran ahead of you and you were still walking, like this. I think the coolest part was when you're like, because you were on your own. You didn't have the stick. You were holding my camera, and I was like several feet in front of you.
Yeah.
And seeing your footage, like the camera's kind of angled up a little bit, so we're like getting more trees and you could see like the top of my head. But like that was such a special moment because it's like we were seeing essentially like what you see.
Yeah, wow.
Like the last shot of that video was intentionally yours, like, and like the music, we talked about like how powerful that music was.
Very good, yeah.
I remember showing you that song and you're like, yeah, I feel something with that.
Yeah. And I usually don't really talk about being blind, because it's like it's just part of my life. I mean, you don't talk about waking up and going to class. I mean, it's not that amazing, but it is amazing to people who don't have that opportunity. Like, they want to hear about your college life and everything. They think it's amazing and everything. And for me, I mean, I'm just taking this as an opportunity to just talk to people and explain to them, hey, this is life, you know, no sympathy. I just want you to understand what it is.
Yeah. And there's a sense of safety, I feel, with us working together.
Oh, yeah. When I was talking to the professor, he suggested working with someone else for, I think it was for the music project. And, I mean, you and I have worked together on, now it's about to be the third project. And honestly, I don't want to give, I want the same person who's doing my story to keep doing it.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Exactly. Well, I'm not gonna lie, and I know I texted this to you. I'm like, I feel very protective of you. Like, I don't want you to have to work with anyone else. And I think, like, that again goes back to the trust. Like, having you like hold on to my elbow as we're walking, and like, it's like, I don't know. It's like I've got your back. So this third project, this has a different feel to it than the second project did. Which was very cinematic and super emotional, and I love that stuff, but obviously we're wanting to push the boundaries in the bar a little bit.
That's right.
And this is probably going to be like a 15-minute video, 20-minute video. I'm like very prepared for this to be
20-minute video. So, it's actually Emily's idea, honestly. I mean, I just can make it better, but the plan is for the montage tomorrow, you know, we've talked about how I'm blind and everything, and she's you know, recorded my stories, filmed it, you know, took really good pictures of how I use my stick or my cane. And so tomorrow it'll be Emily's turn to actually get blindfolded, and you know, she'll learn how to, you know, use a stick, and I'll show her a couple things. Tomorrow
I have my friend who's going to be following us around, filming all of that happening. So that is coming up in just a second. But for now, we're signing off, and afterwards we'll do like a recap of my experience, like what that felt like, and then what it felt like for Lucas to like be guiding me. And I think that goes like, just the theme of this video is going back to like trust.
Yeah.
And it's like, you've trusted me to guide you around campus and to take your photos, to capture your story, and now I'm trusting you to guide me through campus.
Yeah, exactly.
And to like let me into your world for an hour, essentially. We will see you tomorrow, which is literally in like 5 seconds in the video.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Peace.
I'm gonna get mine out so we can like. All right. Well, I think first we're gonna proceed with a light band fight.
With a that was good.
Okay. So first is when you hold it. So let's put this.
It's getting hot on the bricks. So we have to have just a really light touch.
Find the stairs. That'd be great.
Are you looking for the stairs?
Yeah.
That's back here. It's coming up. Do you ever get scared of how large the stairs are or how small they are?
No, not really. No.
Okay.
I guess
That doesn't
maybe
really
we should
change.
start. This is the best way I can explain it. So you do two things. You can either sleep or you can tap. So if you tap would be better because then I'm going to cards and stuff. And then the trick is, so when you tap to the left, you want your right foot to step out.
Okay.
And then if you tap to the right, you want left foot.
Are you ready?
Let's walk.
Oh wait, do we want to blindfold me or
No.
are we gonna walk first?
We're gonna walk first. So
Okay.
as we're walking on the sidewalk, I can keep telling you things, that kind of thing.
Down the sidewalk towards the green.
Yep, exactly. For the right foot, I'm not even doing it like on point.
Yeah.
And I don't think it really matters at my level. But sidewalk's very important because it's gonna tell you which way the path is going. using the sidewalk, this is what I'm talking about. There's a point where is this all instinct? Because right now I'm not even using the sidewalk. I'm just walking. Because I've gotten like a really good memory of it.
Putting on the blindfold, I'm not gonna lie. Quite nervous. I don't know why.
Everybody's blind. You just gotta.
That's true. Wait, where are you?
Okay, we're good. We're good.
I got you. Okay.
So,
all right.
stick out in front. All right.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So we're just gonna go straight. You just follow
We're
me.
just walking.
You just follow me, and then.
No.
All right. Keep on coming over here on this side. Right. Keep on coming.
I hear your voice. I'm like literally listening. Okay, stop.
And then now just go. I'm gonna step
Straight.
in front.
I can hear you.
Go.
Okay.
Move a little bit to your right.
To the right. Okay.
Until you feel the sidewalk.
Wait, is that your?
No, that's not. Yeah. No, you good people. You feel the sidewalk, right?
I feel the dirt. Yeah. Right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Now what you're gonna do
Is that your foot?
Yeah. That's right. All right. Good.
Oh my gosh, Lucas, this is insane.
Come on, just keep on going. Keep on going. Alright, and then the sidewalk's gonna come to this side here.
Okay. In just a couple of seconds?
Yep.
Okay.
You're not gonna be able to find it?
Yep.
Got it? Okay.
Where's the dirt?
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna keep on walking straight.
Wait, something sounds weird. It's like
it's
weirdly echoey.
Yeah, it's because it's like this little concrete, well, it's bus stand.
Okay.
So it's basically, it's soaking up sound, or it's like things are bouncing off of it. And then it's gonna open back up.
Okay. Oh my god, like I feel like we're about to run into something.
And then the sidewalk's gonna return. Sweep the stick a little bit more to the right. There you go.
Is that the okay, so
Yep.
should I move over closer?
Yeah, I mean if you want to.
Okay.
As long as you can feel the dirt in the sidewalk, you're good. Yeah, so you're back on it again.
I keep having this urge to open my eyes and like check where I'm at, but like I can't. Alright, so how close are we to the green based on like
Oh, we're
we really close?
I think this is a point where maybe you should take off the blindfold.
Okay, hang on. Do you just want me to go?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell y'all where you're at?
Can I tell where I'm at? I feel like we've passed the Burris building. I'm not opening my eyes yet. I mean, like, I'm assuming the green is. No.
Don't tell them nothing.
I thought we were way down there. Oh my god.
Oh.
Dude.
God.
That's are you serious? That's how I thought we went so much further.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh my gosh. I really loved though that you were just like move over to the right more. Like,
Yeah,
just,
right. Right.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, yes.
As you can tell, it's gonna take a minute
Yeah.
to get all the way.
Yes.
Where we are.
We're going downstairs. We're going down some stairs.
Are you grabbing my arm or do you?
Oh, that's right. We were gonna do that, right? Okay. Now I gotta recollapse the stick.
I mean, let's see. Get ready.
Okay. Is that your arm? Cool.
Yep.
Right.
It is. You ready?
Yep.
This is like,
Oh, this is weird because I know the stairs are somewhere right here.
Alright, they're coming up. I'll be going down first. You'll actually feel me come down first. You ready? Alright, I went down.
Okay.
You're coming up to it. Good. Hey, wait. Stop for a second.
I'm stopped.
You know what you should have done?
What?
We should have had the can out too.
The what?
The stick out too.
Oh yeah.
Because then you would have been able to feel the stairs.
I like this. This makes it more dramatic. And
Okay,
funny.
you ready? You ready? Alright, keep on going.
I'm just like forgetting how wide the steps are. And I don't remember how many steps go down.
We're good.
Yep.
We're good. Good. One second. Alright, cool. We in.
Oh, this is different.
Yeah.
Wait, take a couple steps more. No, I'm just listening. Can we like walk over to where the elevators are?
I mean, we can. I don't know if I do it. I'm trying to concentrate on not killing you. Or running you
this is
into like.
weird because like I just everything sounds different. But, like I can tell how much you actually do this.
Let's try to go this way. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Right? Okay. hope this is the right place.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is it. You're like, I hope this is it.
By the bathrooms. I'm like, oh, dang it, I missed the bathroom.
So that was funny going down the stairs because, I mean, like, once I put it on, I was like, crap, I don't remember, like, how far away this is.
Yeah.
And then and I kept putting my foot out, trying to feel where it was.
Yeah.
And going through the doors was really scary, and I was like, I'm gonna run into one of the poles.
Yeah. No, that was actually kind of my concern, which is why I kind of had you a little bit behind me.
Yeah.
If you're gonna hit any pole, I would have hit it first.
Yeah, with the stick.
With the stick.
And not my face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
The thing that was most interesting was once we walked into social was hearing the noise change. And like, obviously I'm aware of that normally, but it was magnified.
Really?
Without, like, I could just, it sounds closed in. Like, I was just aware of that because I was paying attention to that. And I could hear voices on either side, which I know your senses are already way heightened, but like I experienced the
So
heightened.
you probably didn't notice it, but when we were walking in, as soon as we walked in, you were like, let's go to the elevator. And I wasn't expecting you to say that, so I was like, shoot. So I had to kind of think, and we were walking, but then I realized, oh wait, we gotta go a little bit more to the left.
Yeah.
And so that's when I was like, oh, let's go to the left. And then literally the wall was probably about this distance away from us. So I was like, let's shift a little bit to the left. And then we finally found it. And then I found the opening that we went to the elevator.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, good.
Let's just say this is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna like literally fall. I'm gonna like break my foot or something and it's like, dang it, I have to cancel New York. No.
I'm not gonna guide you at all.
You're not gonna guide me at all?
Nope.
Yeah, you can stop.
Up, sit down. Oh, did it.
Fine.
So, that wasn't as bad, and that's probably because I walked you through it. I literally told you what to do. So in my head, I was like, I do this. Yeah. So this has been really cool, and I know that there's gonna be a ton of footage to go through with this, but this was just so much more extensive than just like a friendship montage. Like, this was total trust. Like, especially when I was holding on to you. That's when I was like having to like trust you. I was like trusting another person. Especially since you could not see where we were going.
Exactly.
And so even that was different.
And you know, I was thinking back on what you said, like the amount of trust that like I have in generally, not just in people. I mean, it is kind of trust a little bit, but for the most part, I mean, I do trust people to get me to where I need to go. But it's also another part of it. It's like, okay, if it doesn't work out, I can just like, you know, let that person go and be like, I can find my way. It's okay. It's fine. It'll be okay. But the fact that you actually are like 100% like trust. I mean, you were literally trusting me to get you through the doors, get you to the elevators.
Well, this has been really good, and I really enjoyed this.
It was fun.
I don't know how to end this, and there goes a little hello.
Well, that's it.